5 to shoot. First shot up, wild putback though is good, and on the follow, Josh Ojanwuna.
How they start this game is going to be huge. There you see him doubling the post.
Quick swing right, hits the triple.
Solid offense right there from the Bears. They get
6'5". He's from Fall River, Massachusetts, and he is a stud, projected top 5, top 10 pick in the NBA. Here's Sandin, first look, good.
You couldn't have asked for a better sequence for the Sun Devils. They get the turnover and the transition bucket.
Does Edgecombe have the answer? What a take by Edgecombe. Count the bucket.
Plays like this that keep NBA scouts so excited. The body control in traffic, presence of mind to get it off the glass.
And left Edgecombe wide open and got away with it, but he followed his shot and now finds himself all alone and hits the triple.
Tremendous individual effort right there by Edgecombe. Instincts, old school. A lot of players don't follow their shot.
How much Sandin and Edgecombe looking at each other right now, knowing the hype that surrounds them both, how much factors into what they want to do as Freeman hits another one. This is their worst rank in turnover percentage, according to KenPom, since Bobby Hurley took over. Wright flips it up quickly and banks it in. Wright in trouble, kicks corner. Edgecombe, another 3.
The patience and the maturity.
Poked away from Ali. Here comes Edgecombe. Ojanwuna with him. Edgecombe with the left hand, just gliding through the air, and a timeout taken by Arizona State.
As well as taking it to the rack, you can see why scouts are here tonight.
Omier going to the hoop against Quaintance, one of the best shot blockers in the country, and goes on the reverse layup and gets it to go. 9-point lead. Jihad skips it across. Mason gets himself an open look and hits it. Desperately needed that triple to go. Wright working with Ojanwuna. Wright scoops it up, rolls off. Edgecombe couldn't put it back, and somehow Wright almost tapped. Now Freeman the other way. Working with Miller. Freeman attacking and laying it in. Baylor by 4, crowd on their feet. None to silence them. Tremendous. Omier gets it to go.
2 fouls, he does not care. Still
for Wright.
Very impressed with the patience of the Bears offensively, not forcing anything.
What a take from Wright, again around the shot blocker.
You don't have to dribble into crowds, you don't have to make risky passes, just make the basketball play.
Ojanwuna with a nice physical finish off the offensive rebound. Roach inside, blocked from behind by Freeman. Omier offensive rebound and the putback.
But Omier so tough in the paint.
Not seen them at any point really get into a rhythm offensively. Miller's 3, they're hoping will change that. First field goal of the night, inside Omier. Against the freshman Quaintance, got him in the air and finishes over the top.
Right now you see the full court press, and they get the turnover.
Freeman again. To our first media timeout.
The Arizona State Sun Devils trying to apply a little pressure, make a run here in Tempe.
Freeman over 13 points per game in the last 3. We'll see if his friends can get going as well. Corner 3, big answer there from Edgecombe.
Mr. Consistency, the one guy you can't leave on the scouting report. Edgecombe makes him pay. Baylor in the zone, they force the turnover.
Ojanwuna with a punch.
Consistency for Baylor right there. The anticipation leads to the run-out dunk.
Roach 3, hits it.
Look at the pressure Baylor's putting on the ball.
Shannon short. Quaintance on the offensive glass. Roach steps into it. Ojanwuna on the offensive glass again.
That's what you want out of your teams on the road. You want them to answer and respond.
Mason with a response. Every time they've gotten on their feet, it's been Baylor and a lot of times VJ Edgecombe. That time it's Omer from VJ Edgecombe. Just his 7th long-distance make of the season. He shoots under 25% from there. Quaintance spinning inside with the answer. For Jihad, has a matchup here with Nunn. Big mismatch size-wise. Miller, open 3. Got it! Omer 3. Got it! He's hit 2 tonight.
The freshman Edgecombe been awfully quiet here in the second half. Wondering if he'll make a play.
Taken away, Mason for Freeman, and lays it in! Count the bucket!
On the list of things not to do in crunch time is turn it over and then make transition fouls.
And missed it. Jihad has it. Here comes Arizona State. Miller downhill, floats it up. He got it! Adam Miller ties it with 1.9.
Arizona State taking full advantage. The three-point shooter with the presence of mind to not take the 3 and take the runner because it's just as good. And the Sun Devils are 2 seconds away from possibly forcing overtime. A heads-up play by Miller to do what needed to be done.
The long ball. Omer turns, and it's going to be short. Overtime in Tempe. 90 seconds to play. Omer, pump fake, driving, jump stop, contact, lays it in.
Inside the circle, that is going to be a no call. And the Bears keep stacking buckets on buckets here in overtime as the Sun Devils can't seem to find the hoop.
Mason finally takes the lid off in overtime. Mason, well, he just lost it on the way up there, splits the defense. Jihad hits the long 3. So not quite done. An impressive win, short-handed, basically a 7-man rotation, missing 2 key players, and they improved to 3-1 in the Big 12.